Hello Sagittarius and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 23rd to the 30th June, the last week of the month, and almost half the year is gone, Sagittarius. Time sure is flying, but let us look at your energy that wants to come out for this week. And we have, let me see, oh lovely, we have the Six of Pentacles, and that's a very, very, very beautiful energy to start with. It's so nice. Number 6, if that is of significance to you, I'm going to lay out the cards and tell you what each one of them mean, and then we're going to talk through it. This is what is your energy, this is what is within you, this is what's on your mind. Loving it. This is what is coming towards you this week. This is what is your blockage or your challenge. This is your advantage. Interesting. And we have a card which is going to tell us how we can raise our frequency so that we can make the most of this week. Underneath we have the Queen of Swords. She speaks the truth. She does not take BS from anyone. And she knows her way out of any situation at any point of time, if that is of relevance to you. So we're starting off with the very lovely Six of Pentacles. This is a very nice energy. It's a equal give and take, very balanced. And Sagittarius, I feel, Sag, that you're in a place where you're giving, you're in a more generous and a prosperous place at this point of time. And I won't say you're a giver. I'm just saying you're very giving. There's a difference between a giver and giving. Giving is out of love, out of choice. Giver is just someone who wants people to know, hello, I gave. So you don't give, you are giving. And I like that. Underneath we have the Page of Pentacles. This is so good. You have acquired information about something, or within you want to put in your money or your resources, some part of it, a small part of it somewhere. And why? Because you're sitting in such a generous position. Now within you have this yearning of, where do I put this? There is something very special going on here, Sag. Very special. I'm not able to pinpoint it yet, but it feels a very special reading. On your mind, you have the Ace of Wands. It's almost like the universe is saying, yeah, good to go. Green light, you can go. The roads are clear, roads are empty, no traffic, nothing. You're good to go. That's nice. Look, when our energies are aligned, the universe loves clearing paths for us, because it's like, you've done your bit, now it's mine. So I like that. The energy that's coming towards you is Seven of Wands. It feels like some energies are going to try to take a piece of you, and you're going to be not letting them do that. Your statement, this is what you're going to say, Sag. Just because I'm available does not mean I'm available to all. So you're being very, very exclusive in terms of who you give out your energy to. And I feel a lot of people will be popping up, a lot of notifications, a lot of, those texts from work, and you're just going to be sending one message out, which is a literal thing that, I'm sorry, I'm busy at work. Clear-cut message. Now the energy which is in your blockage or challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. Something wants to move for you. Something wants to turn for you, and it's not yet turned. That's a card number 10. That is also Sagittarius. Is that your card? I'm wondering. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do feel that is possibly your energy. I mean, I don't know why it hits me as your energy, because December and the wheel turns and then the new year comes. So there is some sort of context of timing here I'm getting. There is something that has to happen on time, has not yet happened. or is yet to happen. For your advantage this week is the Page of Wands. Guess what? I feel it's going to happen for you. When we do weekly readings, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen right now. It could, absolutely could. And believe you me, I want that for you, because so much fire. Fire is the fastest in terms of moving. We have the Page of Wands. This is the energy of a messenger, of a message coming, a call coming. But whenever we do readings of such nature, it means that at least that onset or the beginning of something that you want has started. Now you have to match the steps, you have to take the right action so that it continues the same way. And finally, oh wow, for your raising your frequency is the Star card. I think everybody's getting this card. There is just something about healing, the season of healing. And to raise your frequency, you have the Star, which is card number 17. Maybe you have an Aquarian around you who's healing you. Maybe you have to... I feel you're already healed, you know. My table looks so healed right now, so full of energy right now, Sag, that the way you're putting up your boundaries, the way you're taking care of your own energy, the way you're in the season of giving, it's beautiful. So to raise your energy is to whatever sort of healing that your journey or path you are on. And it could be anything, you know. I want to say this, healing doesn't mean that you have to always sit in a corner and cut yourself off from the world. If your healing is taking a walk in the park, going to the gym, taking care of your body, having your protein shakes, that's healing too. Listening to music, Tibetan bowl, there are so many ways. There are so many ways to heal yourself. So that's what you have to do this week to raise your frequency. I'm just wondering, what should I... Because your energies are so bang on, Sag, so bang on. Let's see, what is this Ace of Wands that is coming in? Oh, wow, and it's coming in fast, and it's going to... and we have the Chariot underneath. Then we have the Temperance underneath. Wow. So the Ace of Wands, or whatever is in your mind, or what I said, the universe is going to give you a go-ahead. We have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. So definitely there is going to be a message coming in this week. A lot of messages. And it's going to, you know, sort of... For if something was... somebody left you hurt, or something, some part of your unfinished business you had, so much of messages going to come in, so much of downloads are going to come in. If they are not real-time messages, it's just things that you're picking up while you're taking in data, or you're just traveling and you're seeing billboards, or you're seeing signs. They're going to make you heal yourself, you know. A particular hurt in your life which was there is going to get healed. And you're going to see multiple signs, by the way, this week. You're going to see multiple signs. And you see that 7 of Wands is coming towards you, and in your mind, 8 of Wands. I don't think you're going to entertain anybody who tries to rob your healed energy. For your 7 of Wands, what you're putting your boundaries up for, Sag, you have the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Look at that, how this person is, you know, looking through all the people, scanning. You will have a scanning and screening process for the people that you will sit and have a cup of coffee, or you will have drink or something. You are not going to entertain everyone. You are so healed that you have a process. Sag, you have a process. You don't just meet anybody like that. This is really, really nice. Very, very nice. Let me see why we have the Wheel as your challenge. Interesting. 5 of Swords and the High Priestess. So why something is not moving is because there are some loose ends here. Possibly you had made a promise to yourself. And I don't know why, but this is coming. It's something that you told yourself that you're going to do. but you have sort of procrastinated it till the very, very end. And it's a very personal, it's a very individual, it's your thing. But the reason why you have not done it is because what are people going to think about me? And so even though you have a screening process for others and boundaries set up for others, there are some things that you need to do for yourself, which you have kept on the list, but they have not been checked after that. And you know, the wheel only turns when everything that we're supposed to do in a given span of time, we finish it and then the wheel moves. Because this wheel is not the seasonal, like days and times will move. Time will move, you know, 30th will become first will become second. But your timeline, our own individual timeline, is as long and as stretched as we make it. So in your challenge, I can see that there is a promise that you made to yourself, which has been procrastinated till the very last thread. So let me see why the Page of Wands is your advantage. Oh, okay. Now we have the sudden entry of another energy, because it's not on the table, it's way, way, way underneath, the Two of Cups. So I am guessing that, let me say it out, Sag. Maybe a connection that you had in the past did not get the closure that it deserved. Maybe you did not get the closure that you deserved. Maybe there was a breakup. Maybe there was an ending, okay? And if this is not a relationship, then whatever organization, situation, or whatever, something that sort of, it's the same thing that could possibly hurt you now too, by the way. But it did not get the closure. Why do people walk away? Why do people stop talking to each other? Why do people, I don't want to use the word hate, so I'm going to say resent, or cannot be in the same room together till date? Something of that nature is still pending. Now the question is, do you want to do it or you don't want to do it? Because in your Raise Your Frequency, you have the Star card, which is a card of healing. And you're being encouraged to heal all wounds. Don't keep any wounds open, you know. When we keep a wound open, it has the tendency to form again. So this is an opportunity possibly for you to heal a wound. Let me see, what is the Star? Oh, wow. For the Star, you have the Sun and the King of Pentacles. Sun is sun. It's morning. It's the next day morning. It's the brightest card. The minute this energy is on the table, it will light up everything and show everything for its real self. So in the daytime, in the absolute presence of light, I'm not talking in darkness, Sag. Here's a question for you. In absolute presence of light, in absolute daytime, where things are so crystal clear, you can see everything for what it is. What do you think you're looking at? Because it's very nice to have dreams and goals at night and fall to sleep and hope they come true the next day. But now I'm telling you, the next day has arrived. The next day has come. What do you want your next day to look like? Because we have the King of Pentacles here, and you're starting with the Six of Pentacles. You've got a lot to give. You have a lot. You're very, very generous. But what is it that you want to become? What is it that you want to see yourself as? And the only way we come to know is when we heal ourselves. And a very important aspect of healing is forgiveness. You don't have to directly do it on somebody's face. You can also do it to yourself, and you can say that, all right, in my heart, in my mind, in my soul, I forgive this person and I move on. But that is a choice that you have to make, Sag. So very good energies and very, very beautiful energies that come together and sort of give you the answers yourself. Question is, what are you going to do, Sag? Because I feel a closure is good for everyone. Everyone. That allows us to move on. So this is what I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. I hope this reading helped you. And happy healing. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care, Sag. Bye-bye.